Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the Sun card with the Empress. Your plans are coming to fruition. So it looks like abundance and a new beginning here is coming from something that was put a lot of effort into in the past. So it looks like your investment is finally coming here. Soul contract, the lesson I learned from us will never be forgotten. With destiny, I'm struggling to find the right path right now. So someone knows that this goes deeper than the physical realm, and that this is a very fated situation here. There's acknowledgement finally. Five of Wands as the overall energy. This is about conflict, inner turmoil as well, and challenge. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week, Sagittarius. Time has come for this something to finally be nurtured the right way. Three of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So I see that you have carried a heavy burden emotionally. This could be due to your love life or a job here. I do see some of you are dealing with a lot of stress or a lot of responsibilities in your home life that feel like now more than ever, it's just been, you know, insurmountable. It's like something where you feel like I just can't do it anymore. You just feel like you want to give up half the time because there's a lot of challenges coming your way and you feel like it's all hit at once. But Spirit's saying here, Page of Cups, 10 of Wands, this week you'll be relieved. There's going to be this, unexpected peace that overwhelms you here as the universe kind of touches you, guides you through this next chapter, because things are starting to change. Things don't ever stay that way forever. The wheel is constantly turning. So let's see what's going on in their energy. We have 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. This person's felt stuck for a very long time, but they feel like now, you know, the answer was right in front of them. They see this as shocking information. The fact that, wow, I was focused on something that I really didn't think is worthy of my attention, nor did it make me happy, but I wasn't focused on the thing that I valued the most, which was love. They're feeling as well that they're overwhelmed in their emotions because they haven't expressed something here, and feeling like they got to get out of this energy. They are really miserable where they're at right now, and they have to do something about this. Tell me the 8 of Wands. Devil strength. This is wonderful because this person's overcoming some challenge that they have in their environment or in their life. Finally seeing things very clearly for the first time and knowing that they can, achieve this. They do have courage to overcome it. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past here. We have King of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So this was a very touch and go situation. It almost felt like it was a push and pull most of the time. To get this person on board or to talk serious about you in this connection, it felt like, they were hot one minute, cold the next, and you couldn't really pin them down. It's almost like there was something missing here, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. They didn't really open up. King of Cups, they really held back the fact that they were in love with you here. But they made you wait for a long time. And I see that you were waiting and did everything you could for them when they would come back or return. Especially when they communicated with you, you made sure to make it more peaceful, not any drama. You really tried to make it so that they would have a good time with you and have good conversations. But you felt like nothing was working. You felt like they just could not get out of this stuck energy and you couldn't figure it out. Tell me the Knight of Wands, 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, where was this headed? You were always up in the air and very anxious here, caused a lot of stress for you, not knowing what was going to come of this connection. Was it really going to turn into something that I could, really rely on and it could be long term, or is this just a game that's being played? And this made your heart break at times. It really was difficult to go through this because you felt like you were alone in this and alone in this connection. Because I see for some of you, you really didn't talk about it to anyone else either, or someone you trusted. You really felt like you had to keep the secret to yourself, the pain that you were in, like you were suffering in silence here. Tell us the King of Cups, please. Three of Pentacles. So we have the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, King of Cups. For some of you, this is a third party where you would know you'd have to wait for a certain amount of time, but were you waiting in vain was the question that you were asking yourself. And for those of you not in a third party, this person was just not willing to put in the work. You waited a long time for them to do their part, and it felt like everything was on your shoulders. Judgment, Knight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles for the challenge. So this tells me a lot that they really hesitated, procrastinated to make a decision, to do anything about where this connection was headed. And I see that they valued other things, or they were so focused on making sure something else was okay in their life so that this connection didn't disrupt it. They were in this deep fear of abandonment, that something was going to be lost, or there's going to be so much damage in their life done from them making a decision here that they can't come back from it. And it's something that they kept mulling over in their head. Tell me the Five of Pentacles. Magician, Moon. Yeah, but this is something that they're somewhat shameful for. So they didn't want to talk to you about it. They felt embarrassed as well. What was going on, or their thoughts. They felt very vulnerable and unwilling to really express their emotions about it. So they retracted their energy more. And I see that they were always so hesitant when you see that they'd kind of get to that point where you thought they were almost opening up, or things were going to go moving in the right direction. They would withdraw immediately, and you're like, oh, it was so close. And it was just so confusing here. Tell me the Judgment. Ace of Swords. They just needed to speak up. They needed to talk about where they were at, so that they don't leave you hanging here in limbo and make you wait for your future as well. So let's see what happens here in the action. Let's see what they do. So I see in the current moment, they see it differently. They know that the time is now to really take charge, to nurture this. Two of Pentacles, Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, decision's been made, and this person's finally taking a step up and doing what they should have done quite a long time ago. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take here, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me, though. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.